wanted to install a module, another media module. Call this program, whatever it is, program, and that's the left pane, and add an image in here. That's fine. Oops. Update, and just hide this container real quick. It's weird. Oh, okay. Okay, so we see an image, right? Want to put it on every page in our site. Instead of dropping this on every page, we go to another page and we say, actually, we go here and we say, we want this on every page but the home page. We go into settings and advanced, we can say, display this module on all pages. Right where it is in the same content pane. So we go update. And now, if we view the other pages, of course, we'll see our little module over there. The same exact place on every page. Of course, wiped out the surrogate module, that page, but. So, the home page over here, if we don't want it on the home page, you simply go to the page that you don't want to be displayed on and delete it. Okay? So it remains on all the other pages on the site. There we go. Let's just catch maybe. Whatever. So you can display that on every page easily. Okay, and if you wanted to take it off on every page, some people think that when they, just by simply deleting this off every page, you'll never see it again. However, now it's gone, right? It's off every page. And now if we create a new page, all users, there's our little Mr. Module. So you have to remember, if you want this to be deleted from your site and not to show up anymore, just remember before you remove it, go to the advanced settings and uncheck display on every page and then update. And now when you delete it, it's gone. And when you add a new page, it won't show up anymore. Okay. So I just want to wrap by saying some of these techniques, and a lot of these techniques are in a book that I wrote that's actually going to be available next month. That's called, I think I have a pretty picture here. Yeah, look for that book from Rocks. So I think it'll help a lot of people with the ins and outs and of using a lot of the core modules, and a lot of things kind of under the hood. It covers installation, skin design and creating skin packages from start to finish. It covers using pages and modules and security and a lot of other good tips in there too, so it might be worth your while. And there's my email address if anybody wants to send me an email. And we have time for 2 questions if anybody has any questions. All right, Mike? Yeah?
Just to expand on your first, there's a nice blog in the last few weeks at the DotNetNuke site about using the announcements to do navigation and those nice navigation items on the DotNetNuke site are done with the announcements module.
Great. So everybody hear that? There's a new blog. It's on DotNetNuke website? Or?
It's on somebody's blog in the last few weeks. I can't remember where specifically that, but it talks about using the announcements module and some of the ways you were discussing earlier.
Right. I'm curious to see with the new upgrades, they're imminent. If any additional modules have either iPortable and or item templates built in, because the item templates for us as a design company, T-Works, is huge. You know, because in the past you had to go in and alter the source if you wanted to change the look and feel, let's say the logging module or the FAQ module, the announcements module in the past, and that item templates just is, I can't tell you how much that is worth to us. You know, it's just huge. So man, use those things to your advantage. Yeah.
Could you go back to the downloads page and show how you were going to show the downloads link instead of the...
Apply the security? Sure. Okay, so for this module, we need to set the permissions differently than the download module. So we just come in here and uncheck inherent view permissions, because right now this page is inheriting everyone can view this page security role by default. So we uncheck this and we say We want this to be displayed to unauthenticated users.
You mean only registered?
Sorry?
Only registered.
No, you'll see. Okay, that's just the stop one right now. The downloads module is the one we want to set to registered users, or another role you might want to create for specific users. Okay? What's that? Okay, now let me log out. See, so a user coming to this page that's not logged in is going to see that message. Sorry, but if someone registers, let's just create a new user for, I think I can use for this one. Come here. That'll work. And register. Now the registered user doesn't see the unauthenticated message, but sees the actual downloads that they have access to now.
That's a great feature, by the way, when you're wanting to have people come to see your site, they see that you've got a download section. So all of a sudden they're inquisitive, well, what's in the download section? Be like putting a page out there called wet paint. Everybody wants to go see the wet paint and touch the wet paint. But when you get to the wet paint page, it says, hey, you have to be a registered user. So then they are prompted or compelled to become a registered user, and then they get to see content on the page.
All right, and I'll comment a little bit more about security roles in newer versions of DNN, especially 4.8. Security roles are great. You've got security role groups now. So you can assign all kinds of different permissions and give people different types of access to your site, and it's fairly painless. And it's huge that's one of the biggest features that I like with DotNetNuke, because you can assign, those type of permissions and give different types of access. It's just great. Any other questions? Yeah.
Yeah, when you were in the settings and you were selecting where to display the content, like you had the option to display it in the browser. Is there a way to display it in a new tab?
You mean from here?
In the properties of
Oh.
page you want to
Yeah, sure. Well, it won't add the tab on the fly for you. You have to have a page created, and then you could select that page from the page drop down.
I think he's talking about Internet Explorer instead of opening in a separate window or in the same parent self window. He's talking about adding a new tab to Internet Explorer. Is that right?
Right, when you can choose open a link, open up another browser,
Yeah.
open up a page.
Oh, open it in a tab in the browser?
Tab.
I don't think so. You can choose URL and open it. You can launch another window that way, or in the same window. And you can choose a link that's open in a new window. But I don't think you can you can't open in a new tab. What's that? Right.
There is a way explicitly to add that explicitly says that.
I think that's more a feature of like your browser too. So, any other questions? No? Done? Going once, twice? Okay. Thank you.